I literally look like something that's not human. Welcome back to my channel. So as I'm sure you can tell already, this is the first Halloween look of 2020. So I wanted to show you guys how to create this kind of doll, modern day doll kind of vibe. I really hope that you enjoy this one, and if you do, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, drop me a comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. I love you guys so much and I'll let you watch. Hey guys, I'm back, the videos are back. Alright, let's just get straight into this. So I'm first using this Soap Brows product to basically just stick my brows. I'm not gonna lie, I have never tried to cover my brows before, and I didn't have like glue to do it like the proper way or anything. So I thought I'd just give it a go. Oh my god, this looks so weird. Would you still love me if I look like this?
Oh my god, no. It shows how the eyebrows are so important to the face.
Like, so disturbing.
It really does.
So I basically covered my brows with the Smashbox Studio Skin Full Coverage Foundation in the shade 3.02 because it's hella full coverage. Little crisp brown moment there, and then I set it with some translucent powder. I used a Too Faced one, and now I'm basically just using concealer to set my lids. Can we just pause? I literally look like something that's not human. Look how tiny my eyes look without any definition. If I'm going too fast, don't worry, because all of the products and stuff will be in the description. Anyway, after setting everything with powder, I went in with just some like matte brown eyeshadows and tried to create this shape, and cleaned up the underneath with some concealer and set that with powder, because that's kind of going to be the crease area of the eye that we're creating. So I wanted to make it darker on the outer corner, just to mimic how you would normally sort of do your eyeshadow. But as you see, as the video goes on, I do kind of change the shape of that quite a bit as I go along. It's very much a trial and error process, but you get me. Anyway, now I'm taking this NYX white eyeliner pencil and I'm just outlining the shape of the new eye. This is going to help us to visualize the whole look a lot easier. So the sooner you map out everything on the face, the easier it will be to basically just do each part of the look. So I'm filling it in and setting it with a pure white eyeshadow. I used one from the James Charles palette, and I'm leaving the little area just underneath my eyes empty. And now I am using some black eyeliner, and I'm basically creating the actual eyeliner for the fake eye. But obviously, because the eyes are going to be massive, the eyeliner needs to mimic that shape and be the right kind of size. Hence why it's absolutely massive. Now, I decided to do blue eyes because I thought it just fitted with the like doll vibe. So I just got a blue eyeshadow from my BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. And I'm going quite rough with this because you don't need to be so particular. And then I just took a brown and deepened up the edges. And now, as you can see, I am just perfecting the shape and comparing it to the other eye so that it looks as even as possible. And I'm using like it's kind of like a gel white liquid eyeliner in a pot. Again, it will be in the description. And I'm taking my black eyeliner and I'm drawing the pupil, trying to be as careful as I can. And then this was just kind of like a layering process. I switched between white eyeliner and black eyeliner to create the kind of dimension that you see within the eye. It was very much a trial and error process. You just got to layer it up and make judgments as you go. So I started with white streaks, and then I went in with darker streaks with the black eyeliner, and I originated those from the outer like part of the eye going inwards, so that you can see that it's darker on the outside of the eye rather than in the middle. Does that make sense? So I'm keeping to that same sort of shape that I've created those streaks, and then I'm going back in with the white highlights, and then I go and just sort of reposition them and spread them as I kind of see fit. Now, because we can start to visualize the eye a lot easier, you can see what needs to be changed. So I went and thickened the eyeliner because it needed it based on the proportions. And then I realized that I wanted the crease to sit a bit closer to the eye. I had left too much eyelid space. So here I am just adjusting that. And then I was like, let me just lighten the lid a bit. So I just took any sort of random paler shade and just added that to the inner corner of what would be the eyelid, just to sort of add some dimension. Now this is, yeah, just foundation. So I used the same Smashbox Studio Skin foundation in 3.02, and here I am basically just fading the eyeshadow in the fake crease of the eye that we're creating and drawing on the fake brows. So this is a black eyeliner, the same one that I used on my eyelids. I'm using that again to just draw the very thin eyebrows. You don't have to be too precise with this because, as you will see now, I went and perfected it with concealer, just as you would for like your normal brows, which really helps because you can just perfect like the shape and make it all clean. And then I took a clean fluffy brush and just blended the edges between the shadow and the concealer. And what am I doing now? Oh yeah, that's it, the lashes. So I took the black eyeliner and just used a few streaks to create some lashes. Just hella dramatic because, you know, that's the vibe we're going for today. So I just thickened them up and then I went in with some white eyeliner to make the highlights really pop on the lashes, just because we're going for a very dramatic animated sort of look. Now I am going back to the base. So this is my LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer in the shade Toast, and I'm using it to contour my nose. Just the usual way I would, but I just made it a little less blended. And now I'm taking my Too Faced concealer in the shade Warm Beige, and I'm doing what I would normally do to my face, but obviously everything just moving a bit further down the face, and remembering what part of the face it is, not in reality, but in the animation that we're creating, if that makes sense. Now I'm taking my e.l.f. Concealer and I'm just highlighting my nose. Try to create a little button nose, and then I use my RCMA No Colour Powder because it's got a bit more of like a white cast, which I wanted, and I just set that. And then I took my bronzer and just enhanced the nose contour a little bit. I love how, like, because it's animated, you don't have to make it subtle, and yeah, it was just a vibe. Now I took that pot white eyeliner again and went and just brightened up the whites of the eyes. And then I'm taking some brown eyeshadow and I'm kind of smoking out my lower lash line, but not my actual lower lash line, like my fake one. And now I'm eating and watching Gossip Girl. And I don't know why, I must have forgotten to turn off the camera, so I'm literally watching Gossip Girl and eating. So yeah, you can just enjoy that. Alright, here we go. Okay, now I'm taking a very Barbie pink kind of blush from my NYX Sweet Cheeks palette. And I'm using it on my cheeks and also along my nose, just in the same areas that I contoured. Now I am taking a pale shade from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Contour Kit, and I'm using it just to help shape the face. So it's going to make all the shadows stand out if I put a highlight next to it. So that's what I'm doing with this powder, and just showing the fake dimension that I want to create. So here I'm taking a deeper blush shade, more of like a pomegranate shade, and I'm doing it on the base of my cheeks to really create that rounded, like apple of the cheeks kind of look. Yeah, and then just the bottom lashes, same format and style and concept as what we did on the top lashes. And now I'm just doing the last kind of details in the eyes, creating the highlights in the pupil. And now I'm taking my freck thingy, what's it called? My little Lottie, that's it, Lottie London freckle thing, doing some freckles. And now this is my Morphe lip liner in the shade Bite Me, which is a really nice dark brown shade, and I am hella overlining my lips, trying to enhance the Cupid's bow as well, and really winging it out on the corners of my mouth. And then I kind of played around with this because I wasn't sure if I was feeling this colour that I went for. It's a Revolution Pro lipstick. And then I went in with the pencil to kind of shade and create that ombre effect to the edge of the mouth. But I wasn't really feeling the colour so much. I felt like it looked too fake. So I went in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Hudson, just for the centre to create a bit more of like an ombre look throughout the lips. Then I'm taking my black eyeliner and just creating the illusion of like that trap mouth thing, you know, like that jaw thing, you know what I mean. And then I'm taking some matte brown eyeshadows and just creating a bit of a shadow there. And then this bit was actually really fun. I feel like this made the look kind of come together. I went with that same Anastasia powder and used it to highlight the parts of my face that I wanted to, and I really accentuated it. And then I took that powder on the centre of my lips as well, just to enhance all of that, and took it to my brow bone. So all the places you would naturally highlight your face, you want to go in just extra bright with this powder. And then I went and enhanced my lips with the eyeliner. Okay guys, so that is the end of this video. I really hope that you enjoyed this, and if you did, don't forget to let me know down below. Give this video a thumbs up. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Mwah! Bye guys.